Grok 4 is finally released, and Elon Musk claimed that Grok 4 is better than Cursor. Which is a big claim because personally, Cursor is the best AI tool that I've used for Shopify development. So in this video, we're going to find out if that claim is true. Now, there are two ways that we can do this. It's either we subscribe to Grok 4, which is, by the way, $300 or euros per year. Or you can also subscribe monthly, which is $30 or euros per month. And the second option that we have is to use Cursor. It's kind of ironic. But if you want me to use Grok 4, you gotta subscribe to the channel because I'm not going to spend money for another subscription. So subscribe to the channel so I can make more. So without further ado, let's go back to Cursor Code Editor and change the model from Claude 4 Sonnet to click Add Models, and we're going to scroll all the way down, or just click the View All Models, and then let's scroll all the way down and look for Grok 4. So let's just enable that, and now we can go to the models and scroll down, and we have Grok 4. So let's just select that, and now we can start typing the prompt. So let's say the same thing that we said in the previous video. So this is the same prompt that we're going to use in this video because in the previous video, we used Gemini CLI and Gemini CLI failed miserably. But anyway, let's just try this. While we're waiting for this, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and like this video if you're enjoying watching this. And we're going to be covering a ton of AI related topics. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe to WeeklyHow. So the first thing that it wants to do is create a new folder called My Shopify App, and it's going to change its current directory to that folder. And I assume that's where it's going to create the Shopify app, which is, by the way, a great move. So let's just run this. Okay, so we got an error. The term queue is not recognizable. And if you take a look here, it's using this, whatever that is. So the next code it's going to run is the npm init at Shopify. It's the same thing. If you've seen my previous video, I used Gemini CLI to create Shopify apps. It used the same command, npm init at Shopify/app, which, by the way, deprecated. So this is not going to work. But this is Cursor, so let's see what happened.
A few inches later.
Okay, so that didn't work. It wants to try another command, which is npx at Shopify create app, which I'm not sure if it's available. Okay, actually, it's going to work, yes. So we can initialize a new project by using this npm init. Actually, it's supposed to work. All right, so that should work. Yes. Okay, I just realized something. I think the reason why in the previous video, the npm init at Shopify app latest didn't work, that's because we need to install at Shopify create app. Maybe that's the reason why. But if that was the case, Gemini CLI could have just told us that we need to install this, right? But I don't know, maybe it's not going to work. So let's just see for now. Okay, so now the next step is the npx at Shopify create app with a version 3.8, which is what we're looking for. Click run. Okay, so it's now downloading the template. Interesting. Maybe let's make this bigger so we can see everything. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Okay, please don't tell me I already used 200,000 tokens. I haven't even started. Okay, so now it's going to install NVM. Why? I don't know why it needs to do that. I'm not going to waste token for all of this because we could literally just use Shopify CLI to create a new Shopify app. I don't know why it's doing all of this. So I'm going to stop and then I'm going to tell it to use Shopify CLI, okay? Using Shopify CLI, meaning you need to use Shopify app init. Okay, don't be dumb. Okay, so I need to customize my prompt because it keeps installing things that I don't need. Maybe should I specifically say, do not use npx. So what I want you to do is to use Shopify app init, not npx, not npm init, just Shopify app init, and that's pretty much it. So let's see what happened. Imagine it keeps insisting that it needs to use npx. Thank you. Now it's going to use the right command. Please run it. But there's a problem though. It's using Node. I mean, I didn't specifically say remix, so I guess it's fine. Finally, we're off to a good start. It took quite a while. Okay, so now it's done. It created a new Shopify app using the Shopify app init. So check. It also added a new page, which is going to be the products route. So what we need to do next is to change our current directory and then run Shopify app dev. So here we go. We finally have our Shopify app. It looks different. This is usually now how it's supposed to look like. But let's just keep going. I'm going to open this page here. I don't think it created the route. I don't think so. Okay, so what we're going to do next is to tell Grok 4 that we're officially logged in. We're finally logged in and we have installed the Shopify app to the online store, but we don't see the products menu and can't open the products. Or maybe it's there. Let's just go back to the page and change this to products. What happened? Did you do it? That's it? But there's no page. What are you doing? Oh my God. What did you do? It's not even telling me what it changed. Just like, you know what? Here, take it. Okay, review the changes. Do it yourself. I don't care. What did you do? I'm just asking it what it did. Okay, so it says that I just need to navigate to the products. So we just need to manually change the URL to this. But we did. We tried it, but it didn't work. And I just want to say, unfortunately, I don't see a product menu linking to that product's route. And even if I manually change the URL, it's nothing. It says that there's no page at this address. What are you gonna do? You know what? At this point, I'm just tired of arguing with AIs.
Inches.
Okay, so I opened the project with VS Code and I was scanning through the project. And since we're using Node, this is not Remix, right? We're using Node. That means the structure is different. So I was searching for the page. We don't have routes. We have pages. And I was looking for the products.jsx. It's not even here. So what is it trying to update? So we have products.jsx here, but there is no products.jsx here. It's not even everywhere. It's not in the components. It's not in the assets. It's not in the locales. It's not even utils. What is it trying to update? And where is that file? You know what? I'm going to give it a benefit of a doubt. And I'm just going to open the project, okay? I'm going to open the project once again using cursor. And then we're going to do the prompt inside of the project. So I'm just going to open this folder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prompt this inside of my project instead of doing it outside, because that's not what I was doing earlier. So maybe the reason why we're getting that problem is because of this, because I was doing it outside of my project. So let's try this route. My camera is dead again. Bye-bye. Okay, so now it's done. We can take a look at it by running the same Shopify app dev command because I closed everything. So we're going to run Shopify app dev. And now we finally have our products page. If you take a look at that, there you go. We finally have our products. And that's it. We were able to create a Shopify app using Cursor plus Grok 4. Now, one thing I would say is I am not sure if it was my fault or it was Grok 4's fault that we failed. I didn't know I had to be inside of the projects folder before doing the prompts, because in the previous videos, we didn't have to worry about that. The AI will automatically do the cd command and it'll just take care of everything. But other than that, we still struggled to start a new project, a new Shopify app project. And yeah, it was still forcing itself to, use npx in it. Even if we say that we already have Shopify CLI installed, it's still going somewhere else. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to WeeklyHow to not miss my next videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.